Yo, hello. How you doing? How's it going? Thank you for the good luck and the trapper jams. I'm gonna need them both. We all know what the song is. It's Corridors of Time from Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I'm. We're gonna do this. We gotta do it at some point. I gotta come back at some point to this shit. Right there. There's no escape. Because it's less than a month for GDQ. So I gotta start the practice. The unrustiness. Yes? No. No? Yes. No. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Literally impossible. Is that a Ditto? Like a like a strong Ditto? Nice. Oh, and that's yours. Oomph. Nice. Flexing. I see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't have any goals or aims for this. If I can finish it, I'll be happy. If I remember how to play the game, I'll be happy too. I also haven't done this camera for a while. Thank you for the good luck, Bakuman. I'll be lurking, no prob. No prob.
To think that once
oh my god, this game's so easy to run, isn't it? Like, listen, it has some hard tricks. Yes. It's not an easy game in general, but... Or rather... It's not an easy game in particular, but maybe in general it's easier. Like, look at this! I don't have to do anything. Here. I don't have to do anything during cutscenes. And here I just hold... like... forward. And miss the first trick. But then we had a setup for that one. See, I can play with one hand for most of the time. Can adjust my hair, you know. It's great. Alright. I still want to regular on Vikings, so I'm probably gonna be alternating. Easy game, that means easy PV? No, that's harder. It might be easy to play, but that doesn't mean it's easy to PV. So I'm probably gonna be alternating. Depending on how things go, I might have to switch entirely to this. Depending on how I feel. In any case, regardless of what happens, I am doing a very good PV of Lost Vikings. Either before or after GDQ. Like, if I don't get it before, I'll come back after. after GQ, and we're gonna do that. I think I can get a 115. And honestly, just looking at my run yesterday, I feel like it's more possible to maybe beat TJP's run with special moves. I'm not gonna hope too much for that, but I finally feel like it's possible. Like, back in the day, it used to be a dream. Like, it was possible too, but it wasn't possible for me. But now I feel like it is actually possible for me, if I grind it. Yo, no, how's it going? The surprise ED stream? Yeah. It's less than 1 month for GDQ, so I actually need to start at least like touching this game a little bit. I haven't touched this game since the last time you saw me streaming it. So this is a fully rusty run. No traps here. I haven't practiced offline or anything. You can tell there. Thank you for the good luck. So, how's it going? Good luck, hack fuck. That's how it goes, right? Ow. Is that TLB2 run you mentioned on SRC? No, it's not. It's on YouTube. It could be on SRC, on the category that is empty, but I don't want to verify it. Like, rather, TAP never submitted because that was like way back. We made the category later. TSP is now inactive. I can't really find him. So, if he ever goes active again, I'm probably gonna talk with him. And maybe we can like verify it or something if he wants to submit it. Thing is, the run, the video has a splice, so I kind of want to talk with TAP about it, because I fully trust TAP, but I think it's actually, I don't even know if it is a splice or just drop frames, but it kind of looks like a little splice, but it definitely doesn't look like two different sessions, you know? It seems like maybe just, because it's an old video, so maybe the video was in 2 parts on Twitch and he uploaded in 1 part on YouTube. I have no idea. So the thing, why is that important really for me, is just because I don't actually know what the time is with that. Because the timer kind of stops at some point too. And so it's not that easy to calculate what the exact time would be. But it should be somewhere around 14:45, 1 hour 14:45. Yeah, exactly. I don't just want to submit his run too. But you can find it on YouTube. Like Lost Vikings special moves. Lost Vikings 2, you're gonna find it. It's the 1 hour 14. So that run was a precedent for me. It's where I took most of my strats actually. My initial strats were adapting TAP strats, but like transforming them to work without special moves. A lot of them. And then later do my own strats and discovering new stuff and glitches. Yo, Enthusiast, how are you doing? I just lost a no-hit run in Spelunky 2. Look at that. The 21 past Olmec that I lost. Interesting. Are you grinding for a no %? Or just no hit? No percent is when you don't use anything. You don't lose health, you don't use bombs, you don't use ropes. And you don't get gold. Something like that, I think. It's so stupid. I think I gotten close to no hit on low percent. Because on low percent, you definitely play to don't get hit. You know, because you don't want to get any damage. But I don't think I got 0 damage. You're grinding for Curcio. Jesus. PV is 7-3. Whoa. Oh, that's great. It's like you curse as soon as you can, or you just try to get. Is there like a special place where you get curse? Magup. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I am speedrunning this game. Now, what do you mean? No, you also speedrun this game. Don't you?
From my research,
You curse on dwelling with a broken arrow, shaft, and a pot. Yeah. It's a cool strat. I love this game, but I could never speedrun. Why not? Today is the best era to speedrun this game.
Oh my god.
Unless you don't have time. If you don't have time, fair enough.
We should get out of here.
you have proven what we have feared the most.
Oh, D1, you mean with caps. With capital D. I mean T. You understand? It's like you know that picture from SpongeBob where he's trying to write something and it's like an essay or something, and the only thing that he has written is the, but it's like a very fancy the. Speedrun makes me nervous, too much anxiety. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It is a lot of stress at the beginning, I would say. And also, not at the beginning if you try to go for, like, hard commitment. And, like, put a lot of yourself into the run. But if you go kind of relaxed, it eventually stops being that stressful. You kind of get used to it. I'm just waiting for the new Zyrtec to get routed in. That's probably, as it is right now, that's probably gonna happen after GDQ. I don't know why I equipped that, but sure. Yesterday I met somebody named Splunky Lover. I feel it was like a fated encounter, yeah. One, 2, 3 for hip manipulation. Or you can say for good luck. Same. Okay, we're gonna save here. And then we're gonna load. For more hit manipulation. And also, it's a safety save. For the marathon. It's 2 in 1. I already broke that. Sure. No. This. I am so rusty. He got tired. Huh? Wait. What did I forget? What am I missing? I didn't kill the zombie? Hang on a second. This is weird, isn't it? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I killed the zombie, didn't I? I just leave it alive? It could be. It could be. I need to see it. Get out of my way. Am I really that rusty? Yeah, you're dead. I missed the Antlerbug one. And nobody noticed it. There you are. Okay. All right. We're actually reasoning this shit. Goodbye. I am not playing that shit. I actually don't think I can play that shit because I don't even know how the heap works. If I do save and load after that zombie. I'm told ya I'm not that great. Have to get back to work. I'll be lurking. Alright, no problem. No, it's not like that. I got it wrong. There you go. So I just equipped the thing, but then I just didn't kill the zombie. Alright. Hopefully I know reset. Remember that? Forgot to save? No, I just forgot Antlerbug. I didn't kill the zombie for some reason. And then I legit don't know what to do with the heap. I think I got some kind of brain malfunction because I equipped the sword and I opened the jar. And so right after that I thought, why are you opening the jar so early? And then just didn't kill the zombie. The Antlerbug zombie.
That once I could not see beyond.
Because I was just thinking on the broken jar. That wasn't supposed to be broken right there. Something like that. Yeah. Like, I had the feeling that it's still gonna be alright if I adjust. But I prefer to just reset. It's something that just shouldn't happen in the marathon. Like, I wouldn't be this rusty, plus I'm not gonna be watching a chat during the marathon. You're gonna be doing my work. Or half of it. Worst case scenario, I can say before Anthony. Maybe we could have a checklist of places where we need to make sure you're not forgetting something. There is one thing that is important, which is saving, and it's actually on the notes. It says, important note, tell me to save right after Anthony. That's the one thing that is really important. This one, it's really something that has never happened before. And of course, worst case scenario, if I do get that, you know, that's ridiculous mistake on the marathon, I'm actually gonna use a backup save out. Just fuck it.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am
I can technically recover from everything if I say before. The only exception is GIM, if it doesn't work. From which, you know, you either like do the run again or use a backup file. Yeah, I have the same ones that I use for Veloci Gamers, the Chilean Marathon. That's the main reason why I run that. I decided to run this route there as kind of a practice for GDQ and to see how I feel doing this on a marathon. Full on rehearsals. You mean like commentary practice with the commentators? We could do that. No, that really helps. We did that on the first hotfix. We did that with Cove and Joker. And I think for this is also useful. He's a little bit tired, I think. We did? I don't remember that. But was it a run or just seeing a video? Because then I'm thinking on that one, and then for hotfix, we watch a video maybe. Not sure. Full run? Okay. As good as my memory is, I do forget things. I have a limit in my disk drive. Yeah, we should definitely do that. to also to see how chemistry goes and all that. And also to see microphones, because my ears can be a little bit special when it comes to people's microphones on Discord. Now, GDQ server most likely has boost, which means it has better settings for noise.
This can't be happening.
But still. Alright, Anthony, take 2. I also tried to get one second. Okay, that's not working on me right now. I tried to get a Korean copy. I wanted to see if I could get it before GDQ. And hopefully, like, not one day before, you know, like, some days before, to see if it's actually useful. But the seller
From my research, it is
doesn't seem
apparent the
to
endeavor
be much interested in the whole topic. So at first, yeah, I don't think it's happening for GDQ, and in general, I don't think it's just happening. I don't think I'm gonna get that copy, honestly.
You have proven what we have feared the most.
Let's put it this way. Like a year ago, there was this person, a collectionist. I don't remember if they were on the Discord channel, maybe, that had a Korean copy. And I talked to them to see if they were selling it. And so they were interested in selling it for a certain price that I didn't have at that moment. So I told them, okay, I don't actually have the money, maybe in the future. Now I do have the money, so we talk again. And I actually have a little bit more, so I could deal with some inflation or whatever. And they're like, yeah, I don't know if I have it anymore. I'm gonna see if I have it. 2 weeks later, I don't think I have it. 2 weeks later, I think I have a loose copy, but I need to find it. I need to search for it. Like a month later, today. That's the story. So I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna kill this guy. There you go. It's dead. Okay, I also got confused because by opening the jar, I get Uyoth, and that means I get the tutorial for magic. I mean, for runes. And so my brain thought, oh, you got the tutorial. That means you kill the zombie. Of course. But no, you haven't. Now it's all good. But yeah, for a Korean copy, it was actually a good price back then. But I just didn't have the money at that point. I mean, I personally think it's a bad price because I think collector's items shouldn't be expensive unless they really have the demand. But I'm alright with it because it's, you know, seeing the other prices. Like, I don't like it, but I'm alright with it, you know what I mean? Because Korean copies are like $300 on eBay. If you can find them at all. Oops. Oops. Don't worry about it. I can actually load. Again. No, this one's fine though. Just in case, I'm gonna double load. I don't think it matters, but I'm still getting used. I told you I'm very rusty. So I'm not in the level where I can actually talk about a lot of stuff and play the game. I'm extra relaxed too, because I'm a little bit tired. Because today I walk a lot before the stream. And there's like 0 stakes in this run. Alright. How about that? Just went for a walk? Oh, I wish. No, I had to go to the hospital for my hormones. Because those suckers didn't have stock last week. And yeah, like usually most people shit on Chilean public health. I usually defend it because I think it's decent. But now I have to shit on it because we don't really have rights to health in Chile. We have like a decent public health, but it's not really supported on rights for health. And I'm going to continue that story later. Because this part is difficult. Here I actually need to pay attention. That's almost a soft look. Let's do double thumb, maybe? Come on, dude. Yeah, this is hard to come back to. Really? Okay, I'm a little bit mad. Not gonna lie. Finally, dude. You. Is this bad? I think this is fine.
This isn't really happening.
I don't think that destroys the trick. Never actually had that, so I have no idea. We can do this. Because we saw a sanity effect. That's okay, Anthony, we're just losing our sanity. Yeah. Yeah, I am really rusty on these storages. But I got that. So not everything on me is rusty. That's 22 seconds saved out of the bat for free. And what do I have to do here? I have to save. Very important. Okay. All right, so one of the things the public health assures, or it should assure, is medication. So not every medication is covered, first of all. But for the ones that is covered, it should always be available, right? But it doesn't quite work like that. It only works when there is stock, which naturally, that's correct. You know, if there's not stock, you can't really give medication. Problem is, there's two problems with that. First of all, yeah, there might not be stock there, but there is still stock on the pharmacies outside, or the drugstores, right? So the private system still has stock, so it's not really a problem of, like an international problem of no stock everywhere, right? It's a different problem. And as such, it's not really like a... It's not really an economy problem, it's like an administration problem of the public health. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, okay, there's no stock on your public health system, the hospital where you go to get the stuff, and so you need to wait. You need to be calling every day to ask if there is now stock. And then once there is stock, they give you the medication, but they don't give you the medication retroactively. Which means they just give you medication once they get stock, and they don't give you anything for the days that you lost. Which is not your fault, because it's them that they don't have stock. And during those days, there still was stock in the rest of the country. And that kind of sucks. Like, I don't like that. I feel like it's very unfair. Because I had the money, you know, to cover, you know, those non-stock days. But there's people that doesn't have that money. And what do you do in that case? You just die. Right? What are you gonna do? Because you need the medication. I mean, I won't die. I'm just gonna have a worse treatment, you know? I'm not sure if that's it. I think I'm missing one attack. Yeah. Okay. Yo. Okay. Don't worry, that's not a weird skip. It's because I got it on Anthony. Is it a budget thing? I actually don't think it is a budget thing. Like there is budget problems on health, yes, but I really think it's just managing problem. What do we do now? We do the rats. You paid for the rats. Yeah, like that definitely happens on Chile, but because of what I see, I can't really tell you who tells me this, but I know someone that works on public system, and they say it's not really budget most of the time, but it's just people managing the budget in a bad way, you know, and like being slow with the processes. It's like the bureaucracy, and so the stock doesn't arrive the day it has to arrive, you know, even though the stock is somewhere just waiting to be retrieved, you know. How? Okay. Just gonna be there. Very weird. Very weird. But very weird. We'll do it early. Why is everyone in jail? It's because we are not no stock jail. Public system jail. Yeah, so I basically lost a week of hormones, which again I can cover with my money, but it's very unfair. And so I told the lady on the pharmacy, on the I call it a pharmacy because it's not really a drugstore, because it's, you know, it's public and it's inside of the hospital, you know. So it's like the pharmacy of the hospital. And hang on. And she said, we can't really give you stuff retroactively. You're just gonna get what we have and what we can give you for 1 month from today. And I'm okay, but that's not fair, you know? Like, where's my right to my medication? No, sorry, we can't really give you that because the system doesn't allow us to do that. Like the informatic system, you know? The computers they're using. Okay, so what do I have to... Can I talk with someone? Like who I need to talk with to solve this? And there are like, you gotta go to talk to the boss, which is the chemical pharmaceutical somewhere. And I was like, yeah, I know where it is because I've done that already before. Okay, hang on. Okay, I still remember how to do that. I got caught, I think. Okay, that was weird. But it worked. Most of it worked. So I went there and asked them. And they told me the same. No, we can't do it. Because it doesn't depend on us. It depends on... abastecimiento. I don't know how to say that in English. But basically the people that are in charge of making the products arrive to the hospital, you know? Yeah. And so I was like, okay, where are them? How do I talk to them? And they were like, you know, I don't think you're allowed to talk to them and all that. Like, you can try, but they're probably not gonna talk to you. Okay, but where is it? Well, you gotta go to the back of the hospital, and you gotta walk into this street, and like there is this like yellow door, and then there is like a black fence, and you gotta go there, and then there is like a little passage. Go there. All right, I'll go. But also like you should just make what is the word? A reclamo. I don't know how to say this, but you can like write down what you don't like and like put it in a box, right? So it is together. Like when you put your shit together, but this time you put the shit of the hospital together and you put it in a box, so it's together. So I did that first. And then I complained, exactly. Yeah, so I wrote a complaint because also a lot of people always tell me, like, a lot of people have complaints, but they don't write it down. And so they never reach higher, like higher tier, because then people say there's actually no complaints because nobody wrote the complaints down, you know? And so I started writing a lot of complaints. And sometimes it does work. So I started with that. And then I went in my quest on this giant hospital. It's an entire square. I went to the back of the hospital, past the yellow door, into the black fence, into the small corridor, and I got lost. And I couldn't find this place that they were talking about. I asked so many people. Every guard that I asked told me a different place. And I walked so much, and nothing makes sense. And I fucked my... It's fine. Let's just enchant. I fucked the last recovery. And yeah, I got lost and I never find the thing. Just never find it. So maybe on another day I'll try, but who knows? With such bureaucracy. Yeah, like the thing is, like it's not a bureaucracy you're supposed to deal with. Because again, like the lady told me, they're probably not gonna talk to you. And they're right. I'm doing it because it's like my... It is kind of like my small piece of activism. If you want. Like underground activism. Or whatever. Like it's not holding a poster, you know, in a protest. But it is maybe moving some strings in a hospital, so tomorrow other trans people won't be lacking their hormones, you know? And I actually did the same last year with my surgery, and that's how I got it. I went from door to door just asking questions and like, wait, what? Why I don't have... Okay, sure. I like talking to people and like, this is my right, you should do this. No, that's not true. But then going to another door and yeah, okay, you're right. And eventually I got the thing. But I don't know actually like how many people know that you can do that. You shouldn't do it because it's your right, but you can do it. But the idea is that I'm kind of doing it so the rest of the people don't have to, you know. You forget to load at the entrance to the basement? No, I load in a different place. I think I didn't complete the load on the FreeCast thread, because I do a FreeCast thread. I don't do your thread. Is there a volume of complaints? It can move something? Yeah, probably. That's why I always say people, like, you should also do complaints if you can. Yeah, so there I also didn't finish the load. You started watching Rick and Morty today? Nice. Always a good time. Season 1 was so good too. You. Summer, where are my testicles? Where did they go, Summer? Public health system took them. Ideally, people would come together for some joint protest action. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
The Ancients' influence was
It's pretty weak, but after that picks up quickly. Yeah. I still like the first episode, but yeah, it is weaker than the rest. And I think the main reason is because the first episode is basically just it's like a more finished version of the pilot. If I remember correctly. And the pilot, you know, is just a pilot. So it's like you're still trying to see where the series go. In terms of writing and all that. Doc and Marty, yeah, and it's like, it is so filthy and... and horrible. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Are you gonna make me clip? No. Not today. Not tomorrow. Most likely not on GDQ. Really? I never watch it. I recommend you don't do it. I don't think it's really worth it. I remember how to do this. And we got a little ring of zombie there. Cool. I'm gonna need some of these. And some of that. And a little bit of these. And now a clip that I can't fail. We got bleeding walls. We got silver skip. We're good to go. Cool. That should be enough for a recovery. I feel like I'm just over... Okay. Oh, but magic is low. Okay. This magic should be alright though for how we skip. I think it's like just precise. All right. Okay, everything worked. Cool. Now I can relax a little bit. Let's go. I don't need a worse version of the first episode. Yeah, definitely not. Like, the first episode does everything better, so... Not there yet? Not there yet. Okay.
Remember me, Alex.
This can't be happening.
Okay, stamina. It's fine. We need to do a spell here. Neck. And then more stamina. Lacking the stamina. Lamina.
Nobody. Get away from me.
Different walking. And next one will be Rico. Let's see, do we have explosion? We do. Most likely. Actually, I don't know still. Okay, I pressed twice. I was going to sneak there. But yeah, hopefully on the next election, Boric wins. So we will have a better public system. Because otherwise, oof. Oof. What is bad today is gonna be way worse. No. 1 week away? Yes. It's even less than that. It's on Sunday.
Can't be happening!
I didn't do the reco. Hopefully it's fine. I'll do it here. Also didn't assign this thing. We're gonna do it manually. Alright.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition,
It's ball time. Nya 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 nya. I need to sing over it. Or say something because the Carthusian monks singing should be open domain. And I think it actually is. But there is some scummy fuckers that like bought the rights of it and they didn't even got it right. They name it Carthusian instead of Carthusian, which is the real name. And they just have that sample and they claim it on YouTube. And because YouTube is a sucker, it just let it do it. Alright, here we go. Do I remember how to do this? That looks pretty good.
Not a moment too soon.
I have some faith for this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little more. A little bit more. Come on. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. That was pretty good. That was probably better than all my runs so far. Holy shit. It can still be much better. Like, probably 3 seconds faster or even 4. Fake monks are trying to steal all your YouTube money. Yes. Fucking hell. I think my brain goes to, you wanna pause there, because I've been pausing a lot after I open the chest and before grabbing the crossbow, which is a useless pause. And I've been trying to think, what does my brain like to do that? And I think it's because we get a lot of pauses right after BVA prompts. like when we get some pages on Alex right after a BBA prompt, you want to match pause to read the page or do something, and that's why I think my brain wants to do that there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a perfect fight. Now let's don't soft look. The bone thief. That bone thieves decides if you get the insta item or not. It doesn't really depend on you. Okay, manual attack. No. Okay, that didn't work. That's kind of bad. Should I do a record? Or maybe just a bolt here? Yeah, let's do one. I did some fancy improvisation and it definitely didn't work out. That's because I thought I was Kareem for a second. This guy, pretty much the opposite of Kareem. Suck. We got bleeding walls, so it's all good. This bull worked out as a very good backup. My thoughts exactly. Alright, so I think the trapper's still in a good position. I'm gonna go semi-couches. Okay, I actually need to kill it. Because I can only access this guy from this side.
Brother
It seems.
suspected Augustine all along.
That's one of the unfortunate things of this trick. That the trapper actually has the perfect path, because it's kind of fixed path, to always end up on a bad position. Alright. Do you have anything for me, game? Almost forgot this. Nice. We'll get damage after this. It might be magic damage too, which I'm a little bit worried. Okay, just a tiny bit. Nothing crazy, so... Now, how's my brain on this one? Still working. We got the hard part. My magic is a little bit low though. I'm slightly worried about that. I'm gonna walk slowly. Get some extra bit.
You are a clever man.
Yeah, I knew it. So come this way. Okay. I was probably pretty close to the perfect magic, but... One, 2, 3, 4. We did it. We did it. That's one of the hard ones. That is a hard trick. Not the second part. The second part is easy, but the first part is pretty hard. Now for Roberto's Keep, I don't remember a whole lot about this. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. 2D spells. It's the first part. 1 Reco. Another Reco. And another one. Then open this. Do I open this thing? Yeah, right? Yeah, I open this thing. Yeah. Okay. But I don't grab the shit. I save. I'm not sure about that. At least that's funny. Yeah, we got the super the Wii revolver. Go back here. I remember most of it, at least. Oh. Okay. Sure. I don't know if that was too early or too late. On one of the spells. Too many spells. Active at the same time, so that's a grudge. That's close. That's pretty close. But I'm getting my muscle memory back at least. Yeah, I'm not supposed to... Like, I press B before the B-Prom appeared. So, when you press B, randomly, while you're doing a spell, you cancel the spell. And a cancel counts as an extra spell. And so I had 4 spells active at the same time. That should work. Nice. No. You. Really? Oh, I don't have it. Okay, sure. Let's do a pull, I guess. Because they don't have the different storage, it seems. Oh, God. Fine, it's fine. Still fine. I don't know what angle is this. That might or might not work. No, I went into that one. Fuck. Give me a good camera, please. Okay, if I went that way... Okay, we got it. Yeah, we got it. No, not yet. We need to advance it. Okay. Okay, an hour 3. I have 2 minutes before I need to use my backup. Or like a minute and a half. So the run is on estimate. Like on safe estimate. I have until an hour 5. Okay, we got that at least. Let me see if I get the... Yeah, I got that. Okay, so let's try it again. Everything is aligning. Yo, thank you for the follow. The only thing that needs to align is pressing the B prompt and enter this thing at the same time. But I'm kind of far away. I'm gonna have to delay this a lot. Have like 3 more tries maybe? We got it, okay. So it's legit. Let's go.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind...
We got it, Rusty. Look at that. Listen, if I can get this on GDQ, I'm alright. Because it's legit. Not even Velocity Gamers, I got a legit. I can't turn off the sun. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of buffering. Are you dropping frames? Not really. I think it's your internet. I have 0.0% frame drops on OBS, which I think I never got in my life. Okay, Trapper, please turn around. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Your internet sucks? I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm actually very surprised now that you mentioned that. Because you know, when I stream stuff on my monitor, like with Lost Vikings, where I play on emulator, I have the OBS right there. So like I usually pay attention to the frames. Now that I'm looking at the CRT, I'm not looking at the frames. And I just didn't notice that I haven't dropped a single frame. It's crazy today. Is it you? I think it's you. I have the feeling that is that. No, it's the other pool. I mean, that's still correct. But I'm missing one pool. Alright. The Trapper might look at me. I feel like I'm a little bit too far. I think it's going for me. I think I hear it. Yep, it's walking towards me. Please, just don't trap me here. Okay, good. I can actually deal with the lower sanity, I think, because we already have leaning walls. Yeah. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Let's do the hip manipulation. And shoot through that wall. We got everything so far. Still missing a couple more objects. Put the memory in the right place. Wait for that guy to sing. Get the last bullet. And with all that, the heap has been manipulated. Now I need to save on a different place. Unload this one. Unload the other one again. So we can trick the memory a little bit. Confuse the game. You know, that's what speedrunners do. The game is confused, so it does this. We trick the game into thinking that. And just run past enemies, yeah. And look at this one. Remember this boss? This super hard boss? We're not gonna have any of it. Bam! Insta-kill. We kill it with a trapper. Seems so much easier. I mean, yeah, in general, it is easier. But then tricks like this, it's kind of harder. Took so long to beat it, yeah. Yeah, that's probably the hardest part casually, I feel. Like, I remember when I was young, I had a very hard time with that boss.
Help me! Please help me!
Yeah, just go through. It's like this video, which is like speedrunners from the NPC perspective. And the guys are like, what the fuck is going on? Like, slow down, buddy. That might have been slow. Let's see. No, it's fine. Okay, so we got... I need this. I'm actually gonna save before duplicating items, just in case. So these bullets are for my friend, the trapper. There you go, you get some bullets for you. So that way I can get those 2 sets of bullets. in different spots in the inventory because I need to fill space, and there's just not enough items normally to fill all that space in Alex, at least from that point, because you can't really move things on the inventory, so you need to get those things after the unintended items. So the only ways for us to do that fast is duplicating, not really duplicating, but like separating those stacks of bullets. Because nothing is being duplicated, we're just having 2 of 12 instead of 1 of 24. And all that to avoid a crash on the last fight. Alright, Michael. Multicast. Sanity effect? No. Seems that we got lucky. Let's see. Yep. Everything's cool. Let's go. Lucky on the effects. Because I have no way to control them on this route. Could be one here. Everything's fine. Another pool. It's very much happening. Please. Okay, I can pretty much match Bind because of the extra magic. Thanks to that trapper. Make your bets. We're gonna start on 17/8. Insta-kill. I've seen it twice in my entire life. Only twice in my entire career. I've seen it with my eyes. The sacred energy. The insta-kill. I finally have... Hang on. There. I finally have footage of it, which is what I wanted for so much, because the only footage we have of it was from Death House Sonata stream. It actually happened on the Death House Sonata playthrough to Jaden. And I was super surprised, like, what the fuck? I was losing my mind. Nobody understand what happened. Why that was so important back then. But the thing is, that was... Ooh, okay, early Edward, okay, sure. That was on Dolphin. stable 5.0, which is an ass version, so I didn't even use that for timing purposes, you know, because it's completely inaccurate. Now I have it on console, and I'm so happy because I can finally get the exact timing on that shit and know once for all what is the best time you can get on Michael, and also how much time we sacrifice with bind skip, because bind skip is actually slower. We're getting twice, sucker. Yeah, because we're getting the Roberto one. That is so funny. Yeah, like bind skip saves time on average, but not always. An insta-kill actually is faster than a bind skip. It just never happens, that's the thing. Oh shit. Okay, I feel like this is kind of a 35 pace, maybe? 135 pace, more or less. That's my rough guess. Semi-educated guess. The ANSAD, if you will. We'll see if the magic route is working. Seems fine. Yeah, I got lucky with this because the magic was completely fucked up during Roberto's skip. So that was kind of luck. Routing luck, if you want. I always miss that one. Now, no sanity effects, so I got lucky again. Alright, this time I didn't get trolled by that thing. Remember when I got trolled by that? We haven't explained that one yet. Still don't know how that one works. Undocumented or unexplained glitch yet. Okay, we got everything. Do I still have the numbers? Yeah, they're on top of my TV. I haven't moved them in all this time, apparently. Good. Alright. Number 8. Okay, let's see how my multicast are doing. And my general Enga memory. This spell into shields. Into sneak. A little bit too much sneak, maybe. Now 4. We'll say before it. Okay, Worm with double trapper. We'll see. Like, I think I adjusted just right. Okay. Now, what about Bleeding Walls? That was so far off. So, hopefully Bleeding Walls. Yeah, she's looking up. Everything's fine. 5. Celta. Shields. Dropper. Rats. You got an extra one this time. My boy Max. Three. Another one. This is the last one. Hopefully. I didn't do assignments. We'll do that on the next one. Alright, where's my sanity? It's good enough. Oh, but I didn't assign, so that's kind of useless. Alright. Like, that was a good one, but it's just so double. Fuck. I mean, sure. More sanity. Why not? Full sanity for Pius, I guess. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to sneak. This pool doesn't do anything for me. And then we have 6. So we can use the reveal invisible for the trappers. Otherwise, a very long cutscene. Plus invisible trappers. I know what's worse. Okay. I memorized a little bit where that one is for later. Now 1. And the last multicast. Pull into shields. It's more optimal to do shields into pull, but I haven't done a strat for that yet. Because it's not that easy to do. Because you're not seeing, you don't have any visual cues to see the shields end, like when they end. And so I don't feel like it's trivial to do it. And it will be more optimal because you will finish the pull later. And that way you have a little bit of more time with the pull when you're coming back from number 7. So I might look into that. We're gonna save here for the possible last scratch. Or last possible scratch, rather. That's not item. I guess we get more shields. So you see, for scenarios like this, like this pull will be gone super early. Yeah, I just got confused with the assignment there. I did the assignment of early game for some reason. So we're gonna need a little bit of sneak. That was a very good trapper. If I get tired, it's fine because I need to waste all my shields. Okay. That is totally fine. You never want to enter Pious with shields. Otherwise you get a dispel. An instant 9 Manturok dispel. Just like that. I get tired and waste my shields every day. Yeah. Been there. I lost many shields today. In the morning. On the hospital. They took them away from me. I didn't quite have... I actually kind of had a pull. A tutorial pull. Because I was able to walk so much without stopping. No crash. Okay, so this is actually gonna be a 36 or a 37. Probably a 37. Unless I get insane luck, which is not the case, so I think it's gonna be a 37. Because this is like ass pattern. Uljuyen. Antibor. Regamor. Ulia. Oof. These pies. Where is it? So you see, you know exactly where the artifact is when you hit Pius because of the electricity. But then with the ghost, this one, you actually have no way to know where it is apart from the sound and the little light when you're close. So you actually need to guess a little bit. Like on console, the spatial sound is better, but you still kind of need to guess a tiny bit. And that's how you can tell, you know, like if a run is pre-recorded or something, or rather like a fake run, if they actually know where the thing is or whatever. Yeah, Roberti's gonna have a hard time here. Please give me a spell. Okay, Pius is on that side. You can target like that to know exactly where Pius is. And technically you can use target here too, to know the side of the artifact. I touched him. Nice. And as I told you, it's a 37. Which is good for a marathon.
Ah, that's the ticket.
And even better for a rusty run. I would be happy with a 37 at GDQ. I don't remember what was my Velocity Gamers
It is
time.
finally over, my dear.
Was it like 39?
The Ancients' plans are finished. For now, at least. You have proved
Thank you for
to be an
these.
incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud.
And this one is legit too.
Just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this.
Holy shit, it was
The inheritance I had in
faster than
mind.
this. The Velocity Gamers
So
one
little time.
was a 37
So
to
much to do.
37:10.
Goodbye, Alex.
So 7 seconds faster. In quotes, because technically I didn't finish that run legit because I used a save file. A backup, because because I got too nervous and I didn't realize I could have saved the run because I thought I didn't get the heat manipulation, or rather the Anthony part of the GIM, but in reality I got it and I couldn't save it, but I was too nervous to realize that. What if you hit a book with a base back brick? I don't know, what if you hit this book, you know, the tome, with a baseball brick? What is a baseball brick, by the way? I don't know what that is. That's not a bad, right? I only know about the bats and the baseball ball. Brick. What is baseball flavored? Okay. You're hungry? Yeah, we don't have baseball here in Chile. I mean, there is probably people that play baseball here. There's definitely is, but it's not a real like part of culture of Chilean culture. Like at the school, the biggest sport in Chile is football, as of soccer. You know, like the actual football, not like American football, whatever that is. The next big one in Chile would be tennis, I guess. We had some number ones on tennis at several points. And like a lot of the like very good players here in Chile. And when you're small, like when you are at school, you also, it's normal to play basketball, volleyball, handball even. But things that we absolutely never play in Chile, like it's so rare to see, is baseball, hand egg, yeah, American football. Some people play the other thing that is similar to American football. What's the name of that? Where people just toss on each other and tackle each other, which is like similar. Rugby, yeah, there is some rugby. I've seen it. And then there's like all the small divisions of different things. Like you have chess, you have bow and arrow. We even have kendo. Like all the rhythmic gymnastics and like all the kinds of snap. Rugby is a game for massive men. Yeah, but yeah, no. Like I've seen. I mean, if you go to like the big stakes, sure, you know, but just to play it like casually, you know, I actually heard a lot of people that play it on like workplace, for instance. Like I don't know, I remember this story of, I don't know who it was, maybe it was a cousin or something, that said that her on the workplace, like they have a team of rugby with, you know, with the company, which was like the old people versus the younger people, and it was like both sexes, you know, so gender didn't matter at all, and it was kind of an opportunity to just to just fight with your boss, you know. Like all the people that hated each other in the workplace will fight each other during rugby and just take all that tension out of them. And she said it was very funny. And when you are like on lower level, it doesn't really matter if you're women or men or whatever. Like everyone is pretty much at the same level because nobody really does exercise. Like everyone is lazy and just eating shit all day, so it's not really like it's there was a guy that was broken in the game or something. I gotta eat. Okay, yeah, it's done. Yo, what time? How's it going? I peel a grapefruit. I'm gonna make a mess all over my desk now. Nice. Oh, it's getting hot here. It's getting pretty hot actually. I'm gonna lower the AC and do a BRB. And we'll do Spelunky. Now, they don't want to do another run. I'm good doing one. I'm actually very happy with this run. We're gonna keep doing this during this month. Just random eternal runs. as practice for GDQ. Yo, I love that. Oh, I haven't seen that one, Alexa. It's great. So, blue Nintendo logo? Yes, it's because this is Japanese. Japanese has blue Nintendo logo, as well as PAL, I think. And then US has red Nintendo logo, and I think Korean too. I don't remember. Yeah, we speedrun in Japanese. Because of GameCube, it's actually because of Japanese. Like, it doesn't matter if you play on GameCube or on Wii. Right now I'm playing on Wii, but I have the Japanese copy. If I put my US copy, you will see the red Nintendo logo instead. I don't really know what that is, but they did that on the versions. What is the fastest you'd finish it? So on this category is this. Hang on. You're not like really present. I have it right here because I was looking at the timeline. It's a 129 21. So that's on this category. But there's a faster category, which is the actual any percent. That one is under 10 minutes. But it's like a very questionable run. Let's call it. Because we kind of just teleport to the end. Pretty much. It's a credits warp. There you go. Okay, let me get a song. What song do I have? Ooh, there's this one. One of my favorite songs of all time. Greatest War on GDQ when? I don't know about that. I'll talk. I can answer that question after the BRB. And every question you have. And also I can answer questions on Chilean. If you waste points. But you might not understand that. But yeah, I need a not a GDQ. I do need a GDQ, yes, but I need I need a BRB. So I'll come back. Stick around. I'll switch to a Spelunky, by the way, Spelunky 2, and have some music in the meantime. Stick around.